Excellent. You good?
What did you see on film from the game on Saturday? Can you get a second look at it?
I thought we left a lot of plays out there. You know, there were some opportunities on third down to get off the field that if we had executed a little bit better, there's a couple that I could have made some better calls. So we've got to get that fixed. You know, third downs, extend drives. It gives their defense rest. So when we have an opportunity, we have to get off the field on third down. That was the biggest thing. I thought first and second down efficiency, we were pretty solid. We need to keep that up, but that does you no good if you don't get off on third.
In general, the secondary, we kind of wanted to see how they reacted to the bright lights. How did they react when adversity hit?
You know, there were some ups and downs. I thought early, everybody knows about, they saw with Jamari, and we could have done better with Josh rerouting two on that play. But what I was excited with Jamari about was right after they tried to run a skinny post in the red zone right there, and he had the PBU. So we got to clean up their eyes. Eck did some good things, but he still, technique-wise and eyes-wise, we have to clean that up. But overall, there was some growth and some improvement and something we can work off of, that's for sure. I thought they communicated well. I didn't think they felt like it was too big for them. But, we've got to get better, no doubt.
Still talked about the up in the intensity, playing harder, playing more, more focus and a little more intense or whatever. Is that they're going to be a high premium?
That's
because the quarterback had 20 out of 22 to get the pressure.
Yeah, the intensity. No matter who we're playing, no matter what kind of quarterback, what style of quarterback, what style of running back, what style of offense, it doesn't matter. When we've talked about it, that the last person in the last row, when they look down, if they know nothing about football, they say, wow, that team in blue, runs around and plays hard. And, we had plays where we did that, and we had plays where we had some unacceptable effort. And we'll never accept that to a man. Most of them all came up to me and said, Coach, we will not let that happen again. But it can't just be about words. It's got to be about actions. And, they're out here post-practice now. We're drilling that. But we have to drill it every day. It's got to become a mindset and a mentality of toughness. And we got to be tough, not just physically, but tough mentally. And that's pushing through conditioning. That's pushing through effort plays. Because that's winning games. Guys get running out of the stack. Guys finishing running across the football field. It may seem like a little thing, to a standard fan or someone looking on, but to us, it's a huge thing.
How's DeAndre handling all the love he's gotten this week early on?
Whether he's playing well, whether he's playing, not well, he's a pretty even-keeled young man, and I think that's what makes him so good. He doesn't get too high, too low. He kind of brushes that off his shoulder. He's, I haven't seen any change in him, and so I anticipate him coming out and, cleaning up some of the mistakes that he made. He did not play a perfect game by any means, but he did play hard and he played physical. And, if we can clean up some of those, mistakes, then he'll have a really, really solid game.
You guys had 4 sacks, 5 different guys involved with those. Is that kind of how you envision the productivity?
Yeah, it's we expect if you get a chance to have a one-on-one across the board, it doesn't matter what position, we've got to win it. And that's kind of what happened. We had different situations where different guys had one-on-ones that they won. And we're going to need that. We're going to need it to be more than 1 or 2 or 3 people. We're going to need, a lot of guys. Now, will it be like that every game? I don't know. But it's nice. I think when a lot of people get involved, it just sort of amps up the intensity and the energy for the team, because then everybody wants to get in on it. And I think it was infectious. We got the first one, and then we started with the fumble, and then Josh got one there on the second drive, and it just sort of fed into it, and it made guys hungry and want it more. And they get in predictable passing downs. It allows them to go and hunt and eat. And We need that. We also left several on the field. There should have been a couple more, in terms of execution, and we got to get that cleaned up, because 2 of those sacks would have happened on 3rd down if we executed properly, and we can't miss opportunities. 1, to get off the field, and 2, to put the quarterback on the ground.
What did you see in Glass in his productivity? Glass.
He's super efficient. He understands the offense. He understands. You can see that he looks and he can scan the field. They do a nice job of giving him high percentage throws to get him in rhythm early. The receivers are they've got good strong hands, so they operate well as a unit. They're really well coached, and so we've got our hands full.
Everybody good? All right, thank you.